The Trump administration has been defying orders from federal judges ever since they basically got their first ruling against them this year. We have watched it happen time after time after time. It doesn't matter. Republican-appointed judges, they're going to ignore them. Democratic-appointed judges, we're going to ignore them. We're just going to ignore everybody and do whatever the hell we want to do, including the Supreme Court. And the courts do have remedies. They have two potential options here. We can hit you with criminal contempt charges, which would do absolutely nothing because Donald Trump would issue a pardon and there you go, nothing happens. Or we could do civil contempt. Civil contempt, Donald Trump cannot save himself or his administration from. Civil contempt, of course, would not result in anybody facing charges or going to jail, but it would potentially drain them of their resources. They can be fined. They can have their assets frozen until such time as they comply with the court orders. They could have all of those things and more happen. They could lose money and lose the ability to even access their money. And according to legal expert Lisa Rubin, the day might be just around the corner. Now, in my opinion, don't hold your breath on it, folks, but we do have one judge, Judge Royce Lamberth, who earlier this year, all the way back in the springtime, issued a ruling against the Trump administration with regard to their attempts to shut down the Voice of America, which of course is being run by Kari Lake. Now, in addition to the judge in the ruling basically saying Kari Lake is completely incompetent and has no abilities, the judge also said, you can't fire these people. You can't reallocate the resources that have already been allocated by Congress. That's illegal. Stop firing everybody. Stop shutting it down. And the administration, of course, did not do that. They continued firing people. They continued their attempts to shut it down. And instead, they've replaced the programming, I think, with what, Newsmax, is it? Or One America? One of those. They've replaced most of the programming with just off-the-shelf conservative media. And at the time, the judge had mentioned, I can hold you in civil contempt. And I'm getting kind of tempted to do that because you guys are ignoring me. This was back in April. So a lot of time has ticked by. The administration is still not complying with that judicial order, even though several other orders have come out, once again instructing them to comply, telling them to stop doing the new things they're trying to do.